right, here we are. What's going on, people of the interweb net? You are tuned in to another Pepper Stewart Show. Why you did? I don't know. You might want to kill your volume over there.
Yeah, that.
But yeah, that's what's going on. We're here. Everybody's here.
Hello.
Phone's going off, all kind of good stuff. But anyway, you got Wild Bill Tax Travis over here.
Howdy.
You got Daryl
Howdy.
without his other brother Daryl. Is here today. We got a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of cattle
Where's Daryl
stuff.
and his other brother Daryl?
Hey, him and Larry went and had lunch.
They did.
They're slackers.
They did do that. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So those of you that are tuned in, checking it out, we hope you enjoy the stuff you hear, because that's what we do.
Stuff. Random stuff.
We talk about stuff. That's about it, right?
Just,
stuff.
well, what else are you going to talk about?
All right, here's what we got. We got this stuff here. We got some cow news or non-cow news for you.
Talking about Cal, always.
We're gonna see about yeah, Texas always.
You're talking about bull. Yeah. Everybody else talks about cow.
Yeah, he's
I get your bull stuff in there, whatever.
There's some bull stuff coming out of his mouth too. We'll worry about that. Anyhow, we're gonna talk about. We'll let you know about some cow mineral stuff. You know, for your cow minerals, for your calving cows right now.
That would be good.
Because that's going on a lot. We're going to see what's going on with the herd expansions. People are expanding their herds. I hear that beef is back.
Beef is back, baby.
I hear it is back.
Where's the beef? Remember that old commercial? What was that, Wendy's? That was Wendy's. Probably back in the 80s.
Yeah, yep.
Did you do some shopping?
That was it.
That was. You might have remembered that.
He won't remember that.
It was back in the 80s. You were probably.
Yeah, I was born in the 80s.
80
In
what? 88? 85?
Yeah.
85.
85. I don't know anything about that music.
What happened? What is going on? All right.
Oh.
We're going to talk about bulls. Not this guy. Not full of bull. We're going to talk about bulls. Watching your bulls. Keep up with that.
Bull.
If you need a friend, you can find one on Craigslist.
I always did it for you.
Not that kind of friend. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that kind of friend.
The former Holy girl tell me all the time they want to be my friend.
They also tell you to. They also tell you to look at their ad in Craigslist. Or what?
So we're gonna tell you about that. You're gonna enjoy that. And then if you'd like to call across the country, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a call across the globe for a little while. Check that out. We'll tell you about it. Then we're gonna do it.
I'm looking forward to that. Actually, that's gonna be pretty fun.
I think that'll be interesting.
Yes.
I don't know what time it is over there, so if we wake somebody up, that'll be even better.
That's gonna be even awesome. Like, good morning.
That's gonna be funny.
They'll be like, what?
That's gonna be some good stuff. But,
Well, it is Thursday night going into Friday morning, so they ought to be partying, right?
Well, no, because they're probably 12 hours ahead of us, or behind. No, they're ahead of us.
Well,
So,
yeah.
hell, they're fixing to have breakfast.
Oh,
yeah,
Not
could
having
be,
breakfast.
well, I can join up. Man, we can have breakfast with them.
Say
Well, there you
what?
Breakfast. Have
Okay.
breakfast with them.
Breakfast.
All
Okay.
right.
He's kind of wondering what you said there.
The ERA happened. The big I want to say the anticipated deal, but I mean the event already happened. You're just now watching on TV. So you had all the people that were wondering what was going to happen,
Right.
what it was going to look like, and they finally got to see not a finished product, but I mean got to see what it was, how it worked, and all the interworkings of it. So I think
Opening for me in Oregon.
what?
Oregon, wasn't it? Wasn't it Oregon?
Yes, it was in Oregon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Just wake up.
it's like, hi, Jack. Glad you joined us tonight. So I'm just, I had some really pressing issues last night, and I couldn't break them to watch the show, and I'd be dang if I forgot to set my DVR. So
Yeah,
can you enlighten me, because I had to get a foot-a-cure last night.
Well,
I went to the foot farrier.
the what? What'd you go get?
The foot farrier.
You kinda,
Yeah.
That's nasty.
The foot farriers. Tell
Hey.
about the foot farrier.
Hey, you take your horses to get their feet filmed. Why can't you get your own feet filmed?
yeah.
True. I think they call it a pedicure.
Pedicure. Well, they
About
got
your pet.
they got other
You
names
take
for
your
it.
dog in there, they might get a funny look.
Do they do manscaping over there too?
We don't go that far into detail. I usually just get my little piggies rubbed and cleaned and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
They get my.
Hey, it's a wife thing. You got to take your wife, right? You got to go down.
Well, I'm not married, but I still go.
Yeah, but yours doesn't. What was that? Massage parlor / pedicure / something
all,
else?
Yes, all right.
all I know is they put my boots on for me and told me to get out.
Did they give the rest of your clothes to you before you left?
Oh man, but
Nah, I still had them on.
but if you did watch the ERA, you might have seen somebody standing by the chutes.
Oh, yeah. I got that text message last night. Nothing like being fat and on national TV at the same time.
They were there. Well, they
Well,
fixed
they just passed by.
Just
They
passed
didn't
by,
really
yeah.
care. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, but somebody took a screenshot of it and decided to send it to me. You know, the best looking person in that photo, it wasn't Isaac Diaz, that's for sure. Even though he was spurring the heck out of that horse, it was the fat white guy against the bucking chutes. That would have been yours truly.
Yeah, we seen that. We
Yeah.
did see it. We saw him. I was like, what's going on back there?
I was trying to convert them guys back to the PRCA. Didn't work.
I don't think it did. I don't know. From what I seen last night, it seemed to run fairly smooth. But we'll dive into that when we get into some rodeo stuff.
ERA #1 because they only had one event.
That's the funniest thing you said all week. Hey, you know you gotta give the guys credit. They set out the goal and they did it. They put on a show. Great. I'm just waiting to hear the highlights because
Yeah.
I could give you the highlights in about 20 seconds, but I want to hear your highlights on the deal, and then I'll tell you
All
my
right.
highlights.
All right, we'll go over the highlights from the guy that watched it and the highlights from the guy that didn't watch it.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
so we'll see how that worked out. We'll see. And PBR is going on this weekend. Bull riding,
Where's it at?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock.
And we are going to have some folks up there covering that deal.
Hey,
So if you haven't been on the internet lately, for some reason or another, but you're on there now because you're watching, right?
obviously.
The Snapchat, you need to follow the show's Snapchat. You can find it anywhere on the internet. It's on there because there's a lot of stuff on there.
Snapchat.
Snapchat, get on the chat snatter.
Chaps.
The new social media.
There's always something new popping up all the
Is
time.
that the thing where you can talk and it goes for about 20 seconds or whatever?
I don't think it even goes that long.
Yeah,
That's our crack investigation team over there, Rodeo Joe, huh?
yeah.
6 seconds.
So
Or maybe about 10. It's Instagram that does like 16 seconds.
is it a calf ride or is it a full-blown bull ride? What do you got? 6 seconds, 8 seconds?
It's a full bull ride.
Okay.
Full bull ride.
Fast.
Alright.
That's about how long I last anyway.
Oh. What did you just say? This is a family entertainment
Oh,
show
man.
here.
I mean, that's how long I.
They're talking about
Oh.
his,
Just start backpedaling, buddy.
Well,
Just start backpedaling.
I think he's in reference to his bull riding picture that made the internet today.
Hey, I saw that. Your chaps and that vest. If need be, we could either call Brent up there at Barstool, or we can call Mark over at Saddle Barn and get you a vest that fits.
That was my old bullfight vest.
It's all about the look. All not about the. You don't want to use it. You just gotta look like a bull rider.
Well, you want it to fit.
Well, at least you weren't wearing your Uggs. And speaking of Uggs,
Yeah, we're gonna.
oh
Yeah. We got.
somebody's going to get a butt whooping out of this deal
Yeah.
before it's over with. I'm telling
Really?
you.
A real bull rider.
A real,
What?
say that again.
A real bull rider will have a boot. I'm gonna be that bull rider.
Riding in Uggs. What was it?
Riding,
What's his Dale? He rides in mud boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because you never know. The arena might be full of mud.
Yeah. Or you might have stepped in something on the way.
Well, I think he's around a lot of it. Just-
That is true. We just got all kind of stuff. We also got tunes out there because
Play her tune.
yeah, we do have tunes. We got some tunes we're gonna throw out, and like I said, we've been rambling enough. Just kind of giving everybody a chance to get jumped on and want to watch the live atmosphere, because the chat rooms, you can get in there and talk about stuff too.
Yep, and we see
You
some
can
chat
voice-
going in there.
You can voice your opinion in the chat room.
What was that? Something about the CBR last night. Wasn't impressed.
The TBR. You mean
No, CBR. No, that's a
CBR?
championship.
Yeah,
for,
CBR came on after the ERA.
Okay. Yeah.
It's on DVR. I didn't watch it though,
I,
because you had the ERA come on, then after the ERA you had CBR.
the ERA was past my bedtime anyway. Joe.
Yeah, he was asleep on the couch. So anyway, let's do that. Let's throw some tune. Let's throw a tune out there. See if you recognize this artist here, and we'll talk about it when we come back. All right. Did you like that? Were you surprised?
Hey, you can never go wrong.
You know what? it is a good time. You know, we were thinking you may, if you get the opportunity, run out to the doctor, get your ears checked. You may want to get your ears checked. If you thought you may think something a little wrong in your head, or you may not hear good all the time, go get your ears checked because that song sounded great the whole time.
Sounded great to me. I didn't
Sounded
hear
great the whole
anything
time. I
wrong.
don't
Who
know.
was that, by the way? I know who that was. I didn't want to, open a good dialogue.
Open the dialogue. Well, that opened the dialogue, all right. Okay. Well, let's talk about it then. Who is Merle Haggard?
I don't know. I think the guy died this week, didn't he?
On his birthday.
On his
Yeah,
birthday.
he
On his
passed
birthday.
away. That was
On his birthday.
that was an iconic country singer that passed away.
Yeah, well,
Affected a lot of people, and a lot of people were raised listening to his music. I was one of them. You
I
don't
was-
realize it.
I was too.
And the thing about the music, his music and the music of that era, you didn't have to look at the people. You didn't see them anyway, but you knew by the sound.
Mhm.
You could start. 4 or 5 seconds in, you knew who it was.
Right.
Everybody was recognizable. Not like this Yahoo music they play today.
Where all of them wear skinny girl jeans.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I don't know.
the
what
Jason Aldean palm leaf hats.
Hey,
Yeah. Is the big old feather in it?
Hey.
Like spray painted?
I got that from Luke Vine.
You on a
It's
date?
Luke Bryan edition? What is it?
In my Luke Vine hat. Hey, can Luke Vine? No,
I was like, man, you got me going there for a second. I'm like, really? Luke Bryan gives that to you? Hey. I
no.
was like, man, I was impressed.
Yeah. Yeah. I could always tell a former Hornet girl, but they never look at your hat
Yeah,
anyway.
and that's what happens. Yeah. Does it work? Does it work? You tell them
They're
that?
going, who? Luke who? I get this here.
Yeah.
Luke who?
Who?
Is that Kanye's cousin?
They always end it by, hey, let's just be friends.
At farmersonly.com.
They all want to be my best friend. I hate to tell them that. They all can't be my best friend.
You tell them that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's how it works sometimes. We hadn't talked about anything yet, have we?
We somehow a roundabout way. No, we haven't talked about anything.
Well, it's because it's a show about nothing.
Well,
it works.
just complete randomness. And what are you
It
taking
is.
my papers for?
I don't know, I'm looking for that best friend on it.
Kind of like that show's on the
Oh, yeah.
TV all the time. The show about nothing. Every episode had nothing to do with the last one,
Seinfeld?
but they watched it. Yeah.
I was like, you
doing
gonna
over
do your Seinfeld impression
Yeah,
now?
what's going
You were
on?
just doing it, Kramer, a while ago. Jerry, I know you were doing it. Come on, do it. I'll do Seinfeld. I'll do Seinfeld if you do him.
I don't get the
It's like, why is Tex always taking my papers? I don't know. That's horrible.
Golly.
Lordy. Okay, let's
You wanna try that
let's
one more
get
time?
serious. Let's get going on something here.
You want to try that one more time? Throw another one out there. You got another voice you want to do?
Yeah, come on, Tex. What's your next voice?
I don't have any voice. No, I don't know. I'm good. I'm lost.
You're lost.
You were doing the count a while ago from Sesame Street.
Yeah,
I was pretty impressed with that one. So even
I liked it.
even Joe's back there going.
You gonna do it? Wait on you. Huh?
Go.
All right.
You're going 1, 2,
All right.
300 pounds.
Oh man.
I do that every weekend.
And then moo.
All right. Here's what we got.
All right, here we go.
We got some actual content. That's what they call it on the.
Is that what it's
That's what-
called?
that's what it's called,
Is it-
content.
On a real show, that's
Yeah,
what it's called.
yeah, it's called
content.
content.
Okay. Let's talk about some content.
Yeah.
here.
stuff.
Hey, I got fans watching the show. Y'all be nice.
You do. They're sitting here talking about you. and who would you call her? TNTF? She's.
Oh yeah, Tennessee Tiffany. I got it. Now.
Yeah. It's
Wow,
about
that's what that stands for. I'm impressed there. All
But,
right.
but I got another fan
I
watching
thought you was
too.
dynamite. Who's your other fan? Your intro.
So-
all right, moving on.
So all two fans are watching. Evidently, I guess all two are watching. All right, aggressive herd expansion's underway right now.
Yes,
The
there
herds
is.
are finally expanding.
Yes, they are.
They are doing that. So, from the drought we had back in 2010 through 2012, it knocked the cow prices or the cattle numbers down to about a 60-year low.
Well, because it flooded the market.
Yeah.
So there was cattle everywhere, and everybody was just trying to offload it. 'Cause
Right.
They couldn't feed them.
And then after you had the record lows, then we had the record high price.
Yeah.
2014.
'Cause
So you
they're-
went from all the cows gone, and nobody had cows.
Nobody had cows because they sold
They're all
everything
buying
and
back.
up
So
again.
now we are sitting at a record expansions going on. So if you're wondering where the cows are at, what's going on, of course, Texas
Number one.
is going to be number one.
How much, Dex? Give us some numbers.
Just like this text.
Give us a number.
Give us a number, buddy.
8,000, no, 8,013,000.
What?
That's what that is? 8,013,000?
I don't think that's right.
Let's try that one again.
How about, why don't you just go with the stats? How about 26% of the cattle herds in Texas?
4.4%.
Why don't you use big numbers? Let's round up.
Round up. 30%. 27%.
Let me see here. Yeah, let's
And that's
just go.
that's the South. The South, Texas. The southern region. You got Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and
Yep, you got the 5 states.
Missouri. So you got them right
Uh-huh.
there. So that's where most of your cows are, and then everything else got spread out.
Part of it.
No, Missouri's higher.
No, you know your states.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
So what's Florida
I might be
ranked
going
at?
up there. Florida,
That's another southern state that actually runs a lot of cattle.
the little vote, the whole vote is 16%.
That'd be your
Going
southeast,
from
your southeast
Kentucky,
region.
goes to
Southeast. Can you tell us the states in the southeast?
Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida. I think that's North Carolina over there.
You think?
Well,
Maybe
is
South
north
Carolina.
is north above or south?
Is it on top or on the bottom?
Okay, that's enough schooling for today. Okay, so Texas is number 1. We're running
Or the
we're-
southern region.
for the southern region, so they're kicking about 27% of the cattle.
Yes.
Who is the overall for the United States? Who's kicking it the biggest?
Texas. Overall, it's Texas.
Texas
Of
is number 1
course
for the
Texas
United States.
number one, Yeah.
Well, of course, a lot of cattle.
All
So who's
the
number
ways.
3, or who's number 2, and who's number 3?
What's
Oh,
your
like you
what's your
got-
what's your regions? You got to run them off in regions.
Simple, Nebraska, whatever. The Nebraska state is number 2.
Whatever touches Nebraska. is that what that-
Whatever's above Oklahoma.
Well, not completely above. Well, above Oklahoma, below Dakota,
Is that North or South Dakota?
South Dakota.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll take your word for
All
it.
right,
Well, let's just go for the biggest.
all
So you
right.
got California.
We
So
got-
California covers a bunch of states. How much the percentage on that?
We believe you.
California, 18%.
So 18%. So we have 5 states
Now,
for Texas.
but when you look, you got to wait. When you look at the region that California's in, there's a lot of states right there.
That's
Yeah,
what I was going to say. So Texas is number 1, and we have 5 states.
Yeah.
We actually have some really small states. Think about it. Louisiana, half its swampland anyways.
That's gator bait.
Oh, yeah. And then, however you want to say it. Then you
Yeah.
got Arkansas. No, it's we got Arkansas,
Yeah,
right?
Arkansas, yeah.
So you got some land in Arkansas, but you get some mountain work out there. Then you got Oklahoma, which is pretty good. And then you got New Mexico, which when you're going head per acre, right?
Yeah.
You
Maybe.
can't run as much cattle.
Right.
Did we confuse you? That's a square state. That's next to Texas.
Yeah,
Right there. Okay.
Right above Mexico.
Yeah, right above the old Mexico. So
I can't say that.
I get it.
so the West region covers how many states?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You gonna do it in your vampire? Ha ha ha.
Look,
5. Ha ha
10.
ha.
A 10.
10.
She's a 10. She's a.
Absolutely.
I ain't never seen that. 10.
All right. So anyhow,
But hey, what about a half a percent up in New York? New York, the New England state only got a half a percent of cattle.
But you know what? They can also run a lot of head of cattle out there because there is more head per acre up there because of the foliage.
So they got more in New York than the Statue of Liberty.
I don't think there's any cows in the Statue of Liberty.
I don't think there's any on the island. Sorry. No.
Now, are you culling any cows right now? You gonna cull anything? You gonna check your lactating cows out? Are you gonna do that? Your lactating
He's
cows.
not cooling. He's not chilling. He's not doing anything with any of his cows right now.
No.
All
he
my
is-
cows are at the dame call. Two-stepping.
Uh,
That's why I do my calling.
That is
I-
so. I think somebody called you out. It was Iowa is the state you're looking for.
Oh, Iowa. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, thank you, fan.
All right, here we go.
All right, go on.
All right,
Move
here we
on to
go.
the next one. All right.
While you're buying cows, right now the prices are good.
Right.
I've been buying a few, and the prices are good. So now, with the way the prices are, you can be a little bit more picky, because
Right,
you're not. They're all right. The prices are all right. So you're not spending a whole lot of money. You're not spending a lot less, but you're an average right now.
Okay.
So it's good. So now, you got calving season going on.
Mm-hmm.
So you got all these baby calves out there on the ground.
There's a slew of them. We've been seeing them.
They're everywhere. So right now is a good time to check out your cows. The cows that you've kept back, that you've retained, maybe they're your first year heifers or you've had a couple calves out of them. Now's the time to do your udder soundness.
Udder soundness.
You need some udder soundness going on because you need a good.
You gotta
That-
have,
You
you
gotta
gotta
have
have a good udder.
That's like that sounds like something you'd see at a sonography office. But go ahead, explain, please.
Well, see, every year when you're preg checking your cows, you want to evaluate your cows, see what you want to keep, which one you want to get rid of.
Right.
And you kind of go through. And one of the things you really look at is their udder quality. Because you can't if they don't have 4 good teats,
Seats, right?
then you
It won't make a good calf.
your calf.
Right,
You can,
well,
you
they
can raise
can't
a
get-
calf off a blind quarter, but you're not going to raise as good a calf off a blind quarter or something like that than you are.
Well, they're not going to get as much milk out of them, right?
Because your average beef cow don't have a Jersey cow sack.
No. They don't go waddling through there.
Yeah, they're not going to have that, and that's why we keep 2 all the time. We keep 2 Jersey cows all the time for this reason.
Just as backup.
Yep, because
So if
we
you got-
we run calves. We keep calves on these cows all year round.
We'll keep them producing milk.
Yeah, to
If
keep
they,
them milking.
If they don't have a calf on them, they're not going to
And-
produce milk.
And just like right now, we've got one of the bucking bull guys. We got a calf over there on the
Okay.
cow. Cow died. Can't bottle feed it. We stick them on the cow. We do that all the time. And then with the other cows too. Like we got a black calf on one of the cows right now.
Is that racist?
And I don't think so.
Okay. Just asking.
It's like,
Hey, nowadays you got to ask. So
By the
So-
way, y'all #1 fan in my book.
Tex not even paying attention. He's sitting there reading the comments. Everybody
Yeah.
talking about how great Tex is.
Well,
Yeah.
fan #1, fan #2, everybody fan #1.
Bobby.
Bobby on there too.
Yeah, I know who y'all talking about. Y'all ain't talking about udder. Y'all.
You were, well, it's oddly enough, just a while ago, you were talking about udders extensively, and then now you're not saying a word about udders. I'm kind of confused now.
Yeah,
Ben, you were
yeah.
gonna, I thought you were going to give us
Don't you, boy?
you were going to give us a biology lesson here a while ago.
Yeah. So
Y'all you gotta look at the udder before you take her out. I got it.
Take her out to pasture. Let me clarify that.
Yeah.
Take her out to pasture.
So anyhow,
All right,
and part of
moving
your udders are something else you take into consideration when you're culling your cows.
Now, how do you do your udder test? Do you reach down there and tug, or you just looking to make sure that it has a good
You
good
can-
quality size, spaced out correctly?
Well, you just want to check them out and make sure you don't have see how they stack up under the cow. You don't want something too low. You don't want something too high.
You don't want
Because your
anybody's
calf-
teat to drag.
Yeah, because your calf, you don't want it too low because you're going to drag it in the grass. Maybe get it caught
There's
on
a
a stick.
joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, but you don't want it too high, 'cause then maybe the calf can't reach it.
Can't reach it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Can't get up
So-
in there. Okay.
So if you got your teat shapes you want to check out, because you got the funnel, your funnel shape. you got the Texas looking. He's steady looking for these pictures now. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into all the diagrams because I don't know how much of this he can handle. But
So Tex, please
anyway,
explain.
when you're checking out your cow for her body condition, her attitude, and always check them udders out.
Tenderness, the whole 9
Yeah,
yards. Right.
you need to check her out.
Right.
You don't want a crazy wild cow. You don't want to.
Oh no, them wild cows are crazy.
You don't want something crazy. You want something manageable. You can manage, depending on who
Fake
you are.
is good though. Fake, you always gotta have a little bit of
I mean,
fake.
if you
Well,
did,
you like the crazy ones. Didn't you say that? You're like crazy cows.
I do.
he does that.
As long as they can two-step and go to church on Sunday, you're happy.
Right, yeah,
I got a
yeah.
church story too. I'll get to that in a minute.
Really?
But yeah, while we're diving into these cows, I just want to throw this out there.
Okay.
At the sale barn, when you're at the sale, a lot of sales, they got the cat, you know, one of your catwalks up high,
Right.
and you can watch the people unload.
Mm-hmm.
And something's interesting that you can think about next time you go to sell. I do this not all the time, but when I'm there, I think about it and I'm standing up there watching. Is what's on their dash? When that truck comes through, you'd be amazed at the stuff people leave on the dash of their truck, stacked up there, from cans to bottles to magazines to
Oh yeah, there's all
Just,
kinds of stuff on the
books.
dashboard.
And, I mean,
right?
there's all kinds of stuff. So it's always pretty neat, just kind of.
So in
see
other
what
words,
kind of
you're like
crap
a
you can-
peeping tom of vehicles.
Well, it's interesting to see what 'cause somebody comes in. When they come in, when you're standing up there looking in the vehicle anyway, so you're seeing what's coming in there.
Pervert. Yeah.
So-
Okay. Sorry.
So it's interesting just
Okay.
to kind of check out and see what kind of random crap they've got scattered on the dash.
Yeah, I imagine that. What's the oddest thing you've seen on the dashboard?
Okay,
Let's think.
the oddest
What's
thing
the
that
most
I can
common
say.
thing, most common thing you'd see, cowboys, is probably a Bible. A lot of guys they always have their Bible on the dashboard.
You see a lot of hats, a lot of ball caps.
A lot of ball cap.
A lot of ball
I got a
caps.
ball cap on mine. I actually got a hula girl too.
Wearing a ball cap.
Well, no, she doesn't have a ball cap on her, but it's my little hula girl. She shakes for me,
Uh,
especially when I hit a bump.
Don't ask.
so
Yeah, moving on.
yeah, he is a hula girl. But anyway, do that, and then when you're out checking your cows, ride your horse. Sometimes, ride your horse through your pasture.
Instead of what?
Just every now and then, ride your horse.
Like, why wouldn't you ride your horse through your pasture?
Well, because a lot of people that want to get on their 4-wheeler and ride
Well,
around.
yeah,
They
okay,
want to get
okay,
in the
okay.
truck, drive around, and then when
Modern
they,
day, they-
and then when they call you out to go catch cows, you ride over the horse. They're scared to death and they run off.
Like, what the
You
hell's
spend
that
all-
thing?
Yeah, you spend all day chasing, having to go after the cows, bringing dogs out and everything else, and now you done up your stress level on your cows.
True.
You
Just
gotta
get,
you
get
gotta
'em-
low stress work your cows
get them acclimated
Yeah,
to
get 'em used to
horses
it, yeah. and people.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, he real cowboy. You catch him with a jack of feed. You take a jack of feed out there.
That is.
I don't think that's the real cowboy way of doing it. I think that's the, honey, let's throw a bag of feed in the back of the car and let's drive over there
but that
and scream
does,
Sue.
but that
you
does
know.
work. I've done that.
Okay.
I do that a lot when I'm going to catch cow for somebody. If it's a close place, I'll go out there about 3 days before I go to catch these cows, and I'll go put feed in the lot.
Right.
And I'll put it out there one day, leave, another day, leave, and each day you stay a little longer and watch them,
Right.
and they used to seeing you. And by third, fourth day you show up to go catch them, they're there waiting on you. They
Yeah,
see you,
'cause
here they
they
come.
want food, and you
Yeah,
pour
you
the
got
food
'em
out,
caught.
and they come trotting in there.
And they they'll drive up and go, hey, you got them all caught. How'd you do that? Feed your cows.
And be like, I'm a cowboy, baby.
Feed your cows. I tricked them. I put the text debonair on 'em.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Sometimes
Whiskey?
you
I
gotta
didn't know
trick
you
'em.
could give cows whiskey, but hey.
You can do that. All right.
Moving on.
So what happened yesterday? Somebody went to church.
I did go to church last night. It was Wednesday night church.
All right.
Hallelujah.
All right. So let me ask this. Okay, I'm just curious about different churches and things and how they operate. But they were sitting
It
there.
was a small group of people.
Uh-huh.
We got to talking about the different the congregation.
What's going on with the church members? What they're up to? What's going on? Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
So
This is
that-
a live radio show. I don't know how to talk about it. I don't know. I want to mention the story of what I heard in church.
Well, anyway, this is what I heard in church. Well, I heard that some folks in the church decided to do something else. They decided to go their separate ways.
Uh-oh.
And so part of the church message was putting their business out there.
Yeah.
That could be kind of bad.
Yeah.
They were using a couple to get a divorce as an illustration of what not to do.
So when they say they're getting a divorce, and they'll text like, "Oh, can I get that phone number for her?"
I just want to give her some counseling. I know you need love. You need, you're probably breathing right now. You need some help.
Oh, goodness gracious, Tex.
I'm all about helping.
Yeah, we know you're
Female.
all about helping. What are we going to do with you? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
My expertise is grief counseling. I like to.
So
I had to go for the victim.
What?
Oh, God.
Serious stuff.
It's like, Tex, shut up. Shut up, don't play your head. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, just kidding. So Did you get her number?
No, I didn't talk to him. Not yet.
Not yet.
I just know where you live.
He's hiding.
So you know how you cover yourself is you ask for his number also.
Well, I know where they live.
Well, you know where one of them lives because they're getting a divorce. You don't know where the other one lives.
Excuse
Well, I
me?
think the still, I don't know. Ain't no point you moving out. I think you're looking for a place to stay.
Well, you got a spare bedroom, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I may not have one anymore. I had a fair bedroom, but after the day,
She's my wife.
no, not yet. Someone might be coming.
Ah, that's borderline stalker right
Oh
there.
my God.
Someone might be coming to visit me, and I need that spare bedroom when you come to visit me.
Here's what we're
You're
gonna do.
welcome
All right.
to come visit me.
Here's what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna go down. We're gonna throw a tune out there right quick. We're gonna come back. We're gonna tell you about something you can buy on Craigslist.
Yep.
You're gonna want this. When you see this picture, we're gonna throw it out there for you. You're gonna want it. You're gonna want it real bad. You're gonna want to buy this, and then we're gonna call Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden.
We're gonna call them. See what's going on over there. So.
And then after we call Sweden, we need to call somebody in California because we have to have a discussion.
Uh-oh. Well, let's
Look
let's
out.
have some tunes. How about that? Yeah. How about that? You are enjoying some good tunes today. Rolling on the tunes. I don't know. My wife buys a lot of stuff off of eBay, Amazon.
Really?
Buys a lot of stuff off the interweb net.
I'm lucky mine doesn't. Mine
She
doesn't.
buys stuff. It's good stuff. Stuff I use.
I'm not
Okay.
talking about your wife. I buy a whole lot of stuff off of Amazon too.
For your
I'm
wife?
an Amazon king. No, for me.
Yeah, but we can't talk about what you're buying off the line. So, anyways,
Ring a ding
Go on.
ding.
what? Oh, what was that? Okay.
All right, here we go. So anyway, if you're looking for a new best friend, as Tex is always hunting,
Yep.
his new best friend right there.
I always get it. Every time I go on a date, I get a friend.
So if you're in the market, here's what we got right here. Feast your eyes on this gem. Good stuff right here. If you're in the market, you can buy this doll. This doll is featured as a so-called laughing doll that doesn't need batteries.
That's pretty damn scary.
It's got black beady eyes, a ruffled black dress, single flower in her hand. This delicate doll appears to be straight out of a horror movie.
You think?
Now, this
That's not the doll that. No,
this doll is located in Oklahoma City. Okay, the seller, whoever got this thing, says our daughter doesn't want it anymore. The dogs won't stop barking at it, and we never find it where we left it.
Is it like Baby Jane?
Could be. Now, the doll has a really cute laugh. She says the laugh is cute,
I'd love to hear that laugh.
but no batteries are required.
That's scary.
I ain't never seen a doll without no battery.
No.
We're trying to be serious here.
Oh, yeah.
So anyhow,
No battery.
So this haunted doll now is on eBay
no, it's on Craigslist.
or
It
Craigslist.
said make an offer.
Make it
$1. Uno.
You're
I don't know.
bilingual. I'm pretty impressed there.
We
So
don't do
what do you think
that.
it's going to go for?
I don't know.
$2.
Now they're saying that if you search eBay for haunted dolls, there's a bunch with backstories that are worth a lot of money.
Right.
There's some anywhere from a few bucks to just about $5,000-$6,000
What?
for these dolls.
$6,000 for an ugly doll?
Now the reporters have a few reporters have reached out to the owners of this, which whether it's real or a publicity stunt, which most of these end up being, but there was no company name involved, so it makes me wonder whether he's looking for their 5 minutes of fame. But anyhow, they've reached out to the seller of the ad, and no comment.
So, Tex, we could add this to your bucket list. We got to buy you a scary ass doll.
Would you like that?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I don't need no more crazy in my life.
No,
You don't
what?
need no more crazy in your life?
Huh?
Are
I'm
you
done.
taking medication?
I need to.
I thought you did. That's why your nickname's Dr. Green Thumb. But that's
You
all.
can't judge the rest of us, the non-beautiful people?
All right, let's call Sweden. How about that?
Yeah, let's call Sweden, eh?
We're gonna call Sweden.
There we go.
Here's what's going on right here. Check this out. It's a tourist innovation right here. A tourist innovation. All right.
Lay it on me, buddy. Come on.
The Swedish Tourist Association announced the Swedish number. It's an initiative allowing people anywhere outside of Sweden to call a designated number and be connected with a random Swede who volunteered for this project via their app, some kind of app.
Okay.
So now, if you depend on which number you call, you don't want to get international charges. However, there's some variation to this line. They do have one that is local for the U.S. of A.
Hey,
What
I'm
they're doing,
digging that.
they're wanting to show the unique and genuine Sweden country that is worth visiting there.
Okay.
So this is what's going on. So they do have the number here. So let's
Before we call,
test this out.
I'm
I
all
wanna see if this
game,
is
but
real.
what time is it in Sweden?
I don't care.
Where's our crack team at?
Let me check this. Gosh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. I want to see what's going on in Sweden.
His phone reset.
1 second.
Somebody's-
So Sweden.
What time is it in Sweden, fan?
Okay, so let's see here. What do you expect to happen when we call?
I don't know.
First question: is it going to be a male or a female?
We'll find out when they answer. It doesn't say. We don't know.
It doesn't
I don't
say.
know details.
Do you think they're going to do that Guten Tag or
I don't
whatever? No, that's German, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's German.
They are 7 hours ahead tomorrow.
7 hours.
So what
So
time
it's
is
ahead.
2:45.
It's 2:45.
Apparently, according to this map right here.
In the morning.
So we're going to catch somebody that's in Stockholm.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to catch somebody like totally raving right now.
Well, let's call it. Come on.
Call it.
Dial
Text.
it.
Give it a call. Here you go. Here's the number.
You gotta push the button. You know how to use the phone.
No.
All right. All right, let's test this out.
Here we
right
go.
here.
Here we go.
If they answer, we do gotta tell them that they are live on the air.
Calling Sweden. You will soon be connected to a random Swede somewhere in Sweden.
Somewhere in Sweden. I'm liking this.
All right.
Here we go.
Sweden is asleep right now, so you might end up in someone's voicemail.
Oh.
Leave a voicemail. Text.
Yeah. This is
Wait. You gotta wait
It's
till they
ringing.
answer.
It's ringing.
Oh,
See,
right.
UK ringtone. It's ringing.
It's ringing. Let's see what happens. What if we wake somebody up? They're gonna cuss us out.
It's gonna be awesome. Get the.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You're live on the Pepper Stewart Show.
Howdy, how's it going?
Is this Sweden?
Yes.
What?
Welcome to Sweden.
Wow. What part of Sweden do you live in? Where do we call?
The southern Sweden.
I'm sorry. What was that? We're calling from Texas, USA.
What time is it there in Sweden?
Well, we just hung up on her, I think.
Did you just hang up on her text?
No, are you still there?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, so you're live on the air, and we're just calling to see, talk about Sweden.
Huh?
Did we wake you up?
What language do they speak in Sweden?
It's like some sort of.
They speak
Nordic,
Swedish.
Like
Ask them. Ask them.
What
Dex, ask them.
time is it there in Sweden?
What time is it?
Well, she's probably trying to figure. We woke her up. She's probably trying to figure out what time it is, buddy.
Wherever in the world has a
Yes, we can hear you.
this is a
Yes, I can hear you.
So you're live on the air. We're a TV show in America.
In my country is like 02:45 at night, and you're just like laughing at me because you think I'm so stupid.
No. We apologize. We're 7 hours. Today's Thursday, right? It's Thursday night for us. So we apologize for calling you so early. What was that?
Huh?
We apologize for calling so late. We just wanted to talk to somebody from Sweden.
You're welcome. Sorry again.
I don't
So,
know.
so what do you do for fun in Sweden?
Everything.
Say she's sleeping.
I think she said who.
It's just like jokes and jokes, but
Como se dice?
I'm the right person to talk to. I'm living in the country, and you know country people is.
I don't know. That's, all right. We got to go. We got.
Well-
we got,
Having my snowmobile.
I gotta go feed chickens. What's going on? Somebody dog? The dog?
Dog.
The dog you there on the floor?
Yeah.
What?
Well, if you can hear it, look me up on formeronly.com. Text Travis 903.
Oh my gosh. So anyway,
So that was Sweden.
that was Sweden. Everybody.
And I was right. She's like, yeah. You woke me up, you American ass.
Yeah. So anyhow, you know that's Riven Radio. What other rancher rodeo show do you know that just randomly calls Sweden in the middle of the night?
Oh, we didn't ask for cattle prices. We should ask you what the cattle prices in Sweden were.
I'll tell you what. Next week we'll call back.
We ought to just make that a segment.
What?
It's the Call
Yeah.
Sweden.
It's just a random person. That's what it says here.
It's a random talk show. Hey, why
Should we
not?
call somebody else?
Call it back. See who answers this time.
Call it back. Okay.
You want to call it back?
Call it back. See
Call
who-
it back.
See who answers. While he's doing that, we were talking about the cow stuff a while ago. You want to get your make sure you got your mineral tubs out
Right.
for your cows. Good time for minerals. Fitting to get hot. You want to make sure you got your fly control. Some fly control going on.
I will be taking your money.
Huh?
I said, what if y'all
You
got
will
the same
soon be
lady?
connected to a random suite
I'm gonna
somewhere
drop
in
your mic back
Sweden.
down.
So we're gonna.
You want me to
Call
adjust
may
that?
be recorded. Sweden is asleep right now.
Sweden is asleep right now. Okay, we're ringing. Here we go. Male or female?
Look at Rodeo Joe making an appearance, like somebody else we know who does that. Not yet.
You will be.
Du har kommit till Alexander som inte kan ta emot ditt samtal.
What?
Lämna gärna ett meddelande efter tonen.
What? I know something about tuna.
Hola, ¿qué pasa?
Hola, ¿cómo está? El Daryl, el Tex, and un pepper.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Formeronly.com. Text Travis. TEXTRA.
That's a guy's voicemail.
Oh.
Hey, them Swedes, you know, hey.
And you have a sister. Tell her to go to that website.
Kill it. Yeah, other one. All right.
There. Well, they're on hold still.
För att lämna
All right. So
That was fun.
international calls. Well, we are international. We have.
We are here
I
now.
need to look at our Sweden numbers and see what we have over there. Look, I think it's
You never know. We might have a rockin' following in Stockholm.
But we have. I mean, we had Slovenia there for a while over the UK that was up there in numbers. So there's no telling. Everybody from around the globe
So-
watches this deal.
So now, since we're talking about calling people, we got to find a number to whoever in Los Angeles listens to our show.
There's a lot because the numbers in California are up there.
Yeah, well, that's what we were talking about. But
Who do you want to call? You want to call Ghostbusters?
I want to call the writer who watches this show,
So you want to call somebody?
and they
Who you calling?
I don't know.
Eddie Stilson.
I don't know.
we're going to call whoever watches our show and stole our jokes.
Ricardo Montalban.
Montalban.
Maybe he did it.
Ricardo? I don't know Ricardo Montalban.
Lee Trevino.
I don't think Lee Trevino did either.
Mr. Holloway.
No.
Joe Camel.
So, as you know, Tex here, he loves wearing his Ugg boots. Matter of fact, we even set up a GoFundMe page to
Absolutely.
buy him some new Ugg boots. And the other day on Netflix, there's a new show. It's called
The ranch.
The Ranch, with one of my heroes,
Adam, who?
Sam Elliott.
Sam
Oh,
Elliott.
I thought you were
Right
talking
now,
about
that's a cowboy
I
right
thought you were
there.
talking about Hyde.
So,
What's his name? Danny Masterson.
Yeah, Danny Masterson. That's
Dan-
Bat Masterson's son.
so they stole a comment that we made about
A boot.
Tex wearing his Ugg boots,
What?
Yeah.
If anyone's going to be calling the police, it's going to be me.
You call the cops on them? or
So
what?
I think, and it was almost verbatim our conversation on this show a few months back about Ugg boots.
I did see a clip someone, and that's the thing. When that happened, I started getting these messages of these clips that people were not screenshot, but filming the TV and then sending me clips.
Well, at least
Going, what's going on?
I kind of feel good that at least. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
That's Australian for boot.
What? Yeah.
Okay, that didn't work.
All right.
So
Get your Wi-Fi in order.
What the fuck's on your feet?
you just put it away there, buddy. So in other words, at least I'm happy to know that Sam Elliott played my role in our conversation. Now I don't know who the goofball played your role is, but
Ashton Kutcher.
is that Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
I can see the resemblance.
Actually, they killed on a Joe, a football player, a star football player, and that wasn't me. I just play up it.
So now I've made it to national TV twice in 1 week.
There you go.
Now, how the heck did that happen? I'm not too sure. So I think the writers from the ranch ought to be sending us a check since they're stealing our material. And you know what? Damn it. Nobody can pick on Tex except us. That's just the rules. Tex is ours. He's nobody else's.
But yeah, but that, and that's the thing. A lot of people watch this show. Don't know who they are,
Don't
but
know
a
who
lot
they
of them
are,
watch
but-
it. And
At least write us a check, man. Send us something.
I know I got a couple fans out there that watch the show.
couple?
I got some people out there that watch the show, but they're sure not fans from their emails. Okay, so moving on. So what else we got here?
Well, but we still got a little time left. We still got some cow stuff we can save for next time because cows ain't going nowhere. The beef is back. That's a good deal. I ain't worried about that. Bulls, they're still gonna be breeding, so we ain't worried about that. How about something in Florida that happened?
Ooh, we're out in Florida.
And what's good about these random stories, these random crazy stories that come out of the middle of nowhere, that are deep down hidden among the interweb net, as you say, these folks that watch the show. There's a lot of times these crazy stories we do, you'll see on other news stations the next day.
Oh yeah, so they'll
Or a few
be
days later.
they'll be
So
on.
they're trolling. Like
It'll
this
be
guy
on
does.
somebody Monday morning. They'll be talking about, hey, this news story down in South Florida.
Yeah, so here's what's going on in Florida. Check this out.
All right.
It took them 30 years. 30 whole years.
30 years.
30 years. But his conscience finally got the best of him.
Wow.
Just like me.
You're not even 30 years old. Okay, moving on.
Okay. He just took that one.
Yeah,
All right.
right on the
So here's
nose.
what's going on.
All right.
Now this feller here stole a large metal sign
Oh
in
man.
Florida, and he returned it along with $50.
$50.
Well, he sent $50 for him to install the sign back.
It's been missing for 30 years.
Yeah, he thought $50 was going to get that sign put back up. But they say this blue sign arrived in the mail with a note asking officials to use the money to rehang the sign. This anonymous person asked for forgiveness and adding that the sign was stolen in the late 80s during a fit of youthful exuberance.
That's a big word.
Maybe drunk. I'm guessing. I don't know.
See, we did the same thing, but ours was in the, well, heck, it might have been the late 80s too, early 90s. But it wasn't in Florida, it was in Texas.
At least he returned it and asked for forgiveness. At least paid him with a replica.
So do you think it cleared his conscience by writing a $50 check for something that's been replaced 30 years ago?
Either that or maybe he's cleaning out his garage and he's afraid to throw it away. Somebody might see it. He's like, you know what? I need to send that back.
Property, do some Meyer Beach, Florida. Well, that's good. At least but that 30 years of eating on your conscience, that's a long ways to have to deal with something.
Yeah, that is. That's a wow.
Just a little bit.
That is a wow. The ERA happened. What happened with that?
Ooh, the ERA. Yeah.
What is going on with that? What happened?
Part one.
Part one. Well, we see.
Last night.
All right.
It was where was it at?
And Oregon. We talked about that, huh?
Oregon.
It was in Oregon.
Good old Oregon. Premier number one at the number one event already.
Yeah.
Because they only had one show.
They had two actually.
Yeah,
Check your number. You've had one on TV.
Yeah, they had the one on TV, and this past weekend they had one in a town that sounds like a town in Florida. That everybody gets confused. And we're not talking about Naples.
Tallahassee.
Yeah. Yeah, not talking about that.
But I can tell you who won. Everybody's some whiny ass team roper.
What they win?
A bunch of money from the state of Texas.
Well, that's pretty good.
Taxpayer money.
Don't you like winning money?
I'm gonna get some more hate mail out of that one.
I like winning money too.
I like winning it too, but if I had to pay it, I don't like.
You want to pay out, but you want to win in. That's good.
Yeah.
But
No, that's good for 'em.
But anyhow, as far as watching a rodeo, there wasn't nothing. Wasn't nothing spectacular. Nothing any different than any other rodeo you go to. It's just you got different talent.
Well, and you have the top of their game when they were in the PRCA.
Yeah.
So now it's just a group of calf ropers. It's just a group of team ropers. It's just a group of bronc riders.
Now the bull riding was pretty good.
Really? How many did they
Because-
ride?
More than I thought they were. They were rider friendly bulls.
Were they?
Yeah, which was surprising.
So they try not to kill them off?
Not right off the first. That's the first event.
Well, yeah, you,
You wanna
can't
get
kill
rid
them.
of 'em
Too
right
much
there.
money.
Yeah.
Too much money invested in them.
Yeah, you won't get rid of them right there, but yeah, I
They
mean,
got 8 more rodeos to get to.
But I mean, it was pretty good because what was good about the bull riding was watching the guys ride, because you get tired of watching
But
one
no.
jump, two jump, guys get slammed. You just get to watch some guys cover.
So did they score all the guys by like a score, or did they go off the seconds? Like he rode 6 seconds, he rode 7 seconds, so he comes back into the short go.
There was no short go.
It's just straight up one and done.
Yep, that's it.
So who was the winner?
That one was, who was that? Do you remember?
It was some
I
guy
don't
that
remember.
rode a bull.
Somebody, I think it was it Chandler Bounds or Ty something or
That
other.
all past my bedtime.
I don't remember, but somebody won. Somebody did.
Good.
They had a winner.
They had a winner.
They had a
Yeah,
winner.
I
They, had,
think
they,
they had a
actually,
winner.
they actually had a winner in each event.
I'm sure they
Are
did.
you serious?
Each event had a winner.
Man, out of all them world champions, they actually caught a calf.
And they
Nobody
missed.
got disqualified,
Oh, but
kicked
they-
out,
they
like
missed.
Calgary and.
I was
other places.
surprised at the misses.
They can have all kinds of
Really?
winners.
So I guess the calves weren't calf roper friendly.
No.
Mm.
No. Tuffy missed his calf.
No.
He's not supposed to miss.
Tough
read that in the
missed his
book.
calf.
Yeah. I read that in the book somewhere.
That's ungodly.
But yeah, he missed. And the team roping, they missed a bunch of heads on it. So
Well, them
It-
guys
it-
were going after them 4-second runs.
Yeah,
They're
they
trying
were-
to put a show on.
yeah,
That's
they
what
were-
they're
you're
there.
trying to
It was
do
the
that.
elite, the elite
Right.
of the elite. So they had to put a show on.
you got to make that's the thing about that. You got all of them guys right there, so you're taking NFR shots. Okay, it's a
Every
run
one.
and done, yeah. So there's a lot of missing.
There's a lot of money up to grabs.
So that's what happened.
Wow, that's exciting.
But
What
it was-
happened
it
in
was
the
a good
PBR
show.
world? Anything
It was a good show. PBR World is going to happen this weekend.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas. What's going on with that? Here's the note of that deal is Mike Lee will possibly get,
Mhm.
depending on what he does, he will finally get his 500th qualified ride.
Wow. Now that is actually an accomplishment.
He will get his
You gotta
if he
give him his
covers,
due on that one.
he'll get his 500, and then he can be up there with Galerme. Because he's at 530.
With who? Super Glue?
Marchie.
Marching band. What?
Marchie. He's at 536 or something like
Yeah,
that.
but what is his riding percentage?
I don't know.
Yeah. So
But you got to think, to ride,
you
to
get on
cover.
if you get on 2,500 bulls,
Yeah.
you're going to cover.
So you got on a
1 in 5.
Yeah, you got to figure you got on a lot of bulls just to have 500 covered. That's a lot of getting on.
It's kind of like a lot of strikeouts. You're
It's
used
like
to
this guy
that.
sleeping over here.
Are you sleeping?
No, I'm
Are you daydreaming?
I'm daydreaming.
He's wanting to call Sweden again.
He's daydreaming about night things over here.
I'm daydreaming about night stay in the middle of the afternoon. Middle
Did
of
you
the-
you didn't just quote a line out of a song, did you?
I think I did.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
On that note,
On that note,
I
shout
think
out. Hey, Melina. I think that's how you say your name.
Are you like a stalker or something?
I'm not talking. Just a model of the fan. I gotta give a shout out to the fan.
A good shout out to. Well, you always got to give shout outs.
What if you got more than one fan watching?
Hey,
Yeah,
only
because TNT.
Tennessee
if-
Tiffany.
Did somebody say $4.97 now? No, it
$4.97.
Oh, I guess Mike Lee's at $4.97.
Oh, he's at $4.97. So he has to ride all his bulls this weekend.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So do I.
No, we just need to end it right there. Just don't even. Yeah.
Oh man.
Stop the screen.
So, mic drop. No, walk away.
Oh yeah.
So where you guys headed to this weekend?
I may be headed to Nashville, Tennessee. Going to Little Rock.
You're going to go to Nashville to go to Little Rock?
Yeah.
Okay, that explains a lot about your geography on the tiller.
I'm going pass by Little Rock to PPR and then go to Nashville.
Okay, well that makes
Yeah, I'm
sense.
gonna go get a van often.
It's only 12 hours to Nashville.
10 hours. I'm like, well, I get 12 hours from here.
Yeah, yeah. That works. Where are you going, Tex? Or, yeah. Tex, where now are you going? You're,
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You just told you.
Well, if I'd asked him, he'd give me a different answer.
I'm
Probably.
not going anywhere.
You're not?
No, I got stuff to do.
Jeez.
He not a
Which,
one-
we're
he don't
rodeo
like
ready this
traveling.
weekend.
He don't travel like I do.
He don't travel like you do. He doesn't get around. Well, he's married.
I'm not a debonair.
A debonair or is it gigolo?
Well, they call him Playboy. I'm not the
Playboy?
Playboy Tex Travis.
I'm not a playboy either. I'm just a boy who likes to play.
A boy that likes to play.
Yeah. Just don't say it backwards because Chris Hansen will be looking for you.
Boy to it?
Oh, man.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Here we go. Inside, outside, upside down. All right. As always, we never get to all our content. That's what they call it, content.
Content.
We never get to. We have it. We have the content. Okay. It's not like we don't have content. It's not like we're not prepared. But who wants to do that?
We're prepared.
Well, somebody asked us one time. They said, well, they asked us if we were reading off a teleprompter. I was like, yeah, this is scripted.
I like to see Texas lines come up.
Yeah,
Cactus ropes.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
okay. Mine's just as bad.
And
you probably have a punctuation on the mic, huh?
Subtitles. That's next week's show. We're gonna start having subtitles put on.
Next week will be titled to the subs. Who's doing what? Mike Lee, as of 128, Mike Lee's covered 16 of 23.
So he's a pretty good. Actually, he has a really good percentage rate. If he rode 16 out of 23 bulls, that's pretty dang good.
Trying to get that 500. Hit the 500 mark.
So when he goes and picks his bulls out, you think he's still going to pick top of the pen, or you think he's going to pick bottom of the pen?
I think he picks about the same every time. I think he picks about the same average.
He picks that one high horn immediately. It turns back at the latch at the end of the arena that he
That's
can
what
always
Tex
ride.
rides.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know
Now-
if you get the opportunity to pick yours, why not pick what you think you're gonna ride, right?
Well, yeah.
You don't get paid, you buck off.
True. Tex, I need to apologize. I just got scolded. So I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to make the joke about the teleprompter.
Oh,
So I'm going to apologize in front of everybody right now. I apologize.
somebody's
I
got to go.
already got hate text messages. I don't need hate email on this one. So I appreciate
Somebody
be
looks like somebody will be headed to Krispy Kreme on the way home.
I will be going to Krispy Kreme. Hey, you know what? I got 2 dozen donuts.
How many did you have when you got home?
Almost 2 dozen donuts. Them things are so good when they're hot, though. It's like, dang.
Everything's good when it's hot and warm.
And then I get yelled at for making a comment.
But to answer your questions, guys, there's no teleprompting going on here.
No. There is no teleprompter.
It's just
If it is, we
it's
don't.
just-
There'd be some
yeah.
poor guy back there screaming because we're
Yeah.
not following.
yeah, there's a lot of gunslinging going on. Everybody's shooting from the hip out here. There you know. We have notes. We have ideas of what we want to talk about. But we do it or not, we don't know.
That we try to get to that we never do.
We never get to them.
And we have fans that we gotta give a shout out to.
Like beef is back, baby. We didn't get to that
We
one.
didn't get to the beef, but the beef will still be here next week. So
Well,
we'll
we
get that.
didn't get to Melina.
What?
Mel-
Are you even
Melina?
saying that right?
I don't even know. Could call in.
Spurs the word.
Spur is the word.
Spurs the word.
Spur is the word. Check out spurstheword.com.
It's on my Facebook page, John Wayne the T-shirt. Check it out. Like it.
And go get one. Go get you
Go
one. How
go
about
there
that?
and go buy you one. We got
Go get you one of those. How about
Spur salary. There we go. We got Cactus Ropes as always.
that? And the Stonehouse Hotel.
Stonehouse Hotel,
You need
and
to
then
that's in Fort Worth. Stockyard. Historic Stockyards. Stonehouse Hotel.
there we go.
Downtown.
You need to go stay there one night.
And then the Southwest Horse Trader.
Yes, you will find a photograph in there every month.
Really?
Southwest Horse Trader. Check it out. We're in there.
There we go. There we go.
We are in there. Somebody said too much information. Who's that?
On to the network.
What's he doing?
On to the
What are
next
you
one.
doing?